Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to be using my monster match against AWPing to teach you how to be decisive with the AWP. I'm going to be showing you what it's like to be everywhere with the sniper. I'm even going to be brutally honest about how tough it is to make it as a professional AWPer. And lastly, I'll be using evidence to show you why you always need a plan B. I end this half with 17 kills in 15 rounds with 120 ADR. So, sit back, relax, and let me do the talking. We're going to be starting this video off from round 7, and with a spawn like this, we're going to be heading straight towards apartments. And in this round, I want to show you guys how to be everywhere on the map. We're playing a strong apps setup here, and this is one that you can bring into your face at duo queues as well, where you as the AWPer are crouched close holding the left side, and your teammate, the rifler, is standing behind you holding this right side of the corridor. So you have the entirety of the apps corridor covered, and this setup is usually foolproof. However, in this scenario, unfortunately, my teammate does die. So we trade out 1-for-1, and AWPing get the entry towards A, and typically, you would expect them to go towards the A bomb site. However, I make a split decision to rotate towards B because I have a read on the situation. So I throw out my Molotov towards, I throw out my smoke towards apartments. And this is a crucial point to understand, guys. Typically, as the AWPer, you are playing the rotator role. On Inferno, Nuke is another great example of this. And when you're leaving one part of the map, you are weakening it as you rotate to the other bomb site, where you're strengthening it because you're rotating there. So as you leave, make sure to smoke a choke point or to drop some utility to one of the anchor players as you leave. Look at how far back I'm scoping with the AWP. I'm scoping all the way here after the well, and that's because if there's a T player in towards this cubby, he's going to hear my scope, he's going to give the information to his team, and they're definitely not going to be going towards B, that's for sure. So I walk in here towards B, and because I scoped so far back, because I made that decision so quickly, I'm here before AWPing are, and I'm able to get this kill, dry kill, onto Pumpkin. And that's the second kill I get in the round. I'm now peeking in, I spot the shoulder, I see the Molotov coming out, and I get destroyed. That happens, guys, when you're playing versus good teams and good players. It's round 9, and I have the spawn for B, and I'm going to be taking it. And in this round, guys, I'm going to be showing you why you always need a plan B. Because I'll go for the car peek that I showed in my last YouTube video, but they smoke the half wall, which stops me from going for my peek. So our fallback plan is to boost on the half wall. Unfortunately, my teammate isn't in the right position, and I don't make the jump. But it's okay, I forgive him. He said sorry in the moment, and things happen. So now we're going back into plan C, which is holding the corner towards car from CT and hoping that someone dry peeks into me because they don't know I have an AWP on towards B. I haven't made any noise or shown anything that looks suspicious. And with that, I get exactly what I'm looking for. Another entry kill. I take down AWPing's AWPer, and I make a very important decision here, guys. In the last round, I shot A, and then I moved towards the B bomb site. However, in this round, I shoot on the B bomb site, and I stay on the B bomb site. And to give you context on why that's important, in boxing, we have a saying which is, any habit is a bad habit. And what that means is, if you're always an AWPer that shoots somewhere and then moves to another position, you now become readable. You become obvious, even though you're trying to become unpredictable. So, and you may be wondering, well, what's my plan B if they do execute towards the B bomb site? And that is this smoke right here. This smoke is my plan B. If I shoot and miss, I can drop the smoke to my right side, and I can jump in it and try and stay alive and go for a second shot or wait for a flashbang. If they do execute towards the B bomb site, let's say they Molotov towards triple, I can throw the smoke out towards triple, make them think that I'm triple, and then get an extra kill on a player who thinks I'm in a different position from pillar. So we're ready for anyone that comes round this B bomb site walking into it. And of course, they do. So I get another kill in this round. At this point, our teammate tells us that they can be in towards CT. So Myself and Derpy, we have a decision to make because we're being split from CT and from Banana. So we have two options. Either take Banana and play retake B, or take CT and play retake B. And we end up going with the first option in that, and that is to take Banana and then play retake B. However, my teammate dies in the process. I now know there's an AWP CT and a rifle towards Banana. I spot the shoulder here, and then I hear a grenade pin get pulled right next to me, and I think it's a flash. So I turn, I unscope, but it's actually an HE grenade. However, I'm Byfield, so I bring the round back, I take King down, and with that, I'm 1 versus 2 with 6 seconds left on the clock, and I can use the time against him. So we take it, we win the round, and we make it 3 on the board. It's round 10, and it's time to start disrupting the opposition's default. And in this round, I'm going to be showing you the importance of having confidence in your AWP to take the 1v1s, to take the duels. So, to disrupt the opponent's default, if they're taking mid control with the default set nades of a smoke long and a molly short, this peak here, which I call the broom peak, is my favorite. And you'll see here, you'll line yourself up with your back to the wall on short, and you're lining up the handle of the broom with the wall, the one closest to me here. Instead, you'll hear the opposition's AWPer shoots towards B. And as soon as I hear that, I'm immediately peeking towards mid. I'm taking that 1v1. And the reason for that is, I believe, as an AWPer, I can kill any rifler. And you need that confidence. Because if not, give the gun to someone else. Give the gun to someone else. That is God's honest truth. If you want to make it as a professional AWPer, if you want to make it at tier 1, you have to have the belief as a sniper that you can take on any rifler in a 1v1. Proving that, I go for the peak. I'm trying to kill a rifler. I spot someone in towards Mexico. I see him jump out of Mexico as well. I'm so ecstatic for this kill. Unfortunately, Avangard's structure team, they flash mid before they re-peak it. And I don't get to sink my teeth into this player here towards Mexico. And, again, I'm shooting and I'm moving. I've now rotated towards long. I'm holding mid while my teammate's holding boiler. Avangard execute towards B. They get the round. They get the kills. And I won't show the retake. Instead, we'll go straight into round 11. This will be the last round I'm sharing with you guys. And in this round, I want to show you guys how to be decisive and how to make decisions. So, I have the spawn for B, and I'm going for the corner peak at B, just outside car. And what's important here, guys, is I'm crouched. And the reason I'm crouched is because if there's any players that want to peek the corner by jumping on top of the logs, as you can see, they can't see me. And when they can see me, it's too late. And that's exactly what happens to Icy Avangard's AWPer. I take him down for another entry, and then immediately, without a split second, I've made a decision that I'm coming towards the A bomb site. Look at how far back I scope the AWP. My end position, guys, is right here, and I'm scoping all the way back here. Why? Because if there's someone apps, they won't hear it. If there's someone top mid, they won't be able to hear it through the A side. So I'm scoping prematurely to avoid anyone knowing that I'm here because I came so quickly. So I'm walking now in towards short, and I'm playing this off angle here towards under the balcony. Well, you'll see now, guys, at 50 seconds here on the clock, we realise that King from Avangard has slipped the net towards A long. And in this moment, I have to make a split decision on the spot. Do I try and save the A bomb site and try and kill King? Or do I take map control and try and take control of mid for the retake and give up the A bomb site? I end up going with the latter decision. You can see there I make it right now. And I walk in towards mid. I'm taking this map control. I'm taking Pumpkin's life with me. And at this point, I've got mid control. I've got the bomb. However, it doesn't end well for me. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you all for supporting the channel recently. Thank you everyone who's been supporting my Twitch channel as well on the Streamathon. From me, Byfield, I hope you learned something. If you did, give the video a like, subscribe, share it, and goodbye.